Let me clean my old ass. Oh, that made a big difference. Listen, I don't like to go live because I'm live in real life, and my life is live in real life. But this is a prime example going on behind me of what I'm getting ready to talk about. So, greetings, Earthlings. It's your girl, Ono Marshall, and what happened, honey? But you messed up her. She's creating a tent. She built the fort, and you went and you messed her fort up. She doesn't want you to mess her fort up. She likes what she's created, so she wants to invite you to join her in the fort. Yeah, you want you to go under. She wants you to go under there, but she doesn't want you to tear the whole thing apart. So if you can't abide by the rules, then you're not invited. Let me see. Let me see. Is it number 6? Let me see it. You don't want to do it no more? So. You did it? You got what? What you want me to get? The marker so you can write on the board? Or bring the board over here. Okay, so always like tell people like I only work on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like people like you only work 3 days a week, and then I'll be thinking about it like that's a goddamn lie. I work every damn day. I'm only at the school 3 days a week. I can say I'm at the school Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I work every day. So this is just a spinoff of a conversation I was having yesterday about I'm really enjoying. That's my baby. She talk all day and walk all day long. And she just woke up from a nap, so she really high power. Like she's not going to stop talking, singing, or walking for at least the next 6 hours. She's got the mail. She's the mail lady right now. But it's a spinoff of a conversation I was having yesterday where I was like, I'm really enjoying being in the position I'm in, like serving in my purpose, because right now I've been really like the bridge that has been helping teens and their moms to kind of rebuild that communication, rebuild that relationship. You got it? You ready now? Okay. Yeah, we did it. All right, you need an eraser? Here's the eraser. Here's the marker. Only on the board. Only on the board. She don't care. She don't write on. Only on the board. Good job. What's that? Yeah. Got a marker. Good job. You writing a circle? Good job. You did it. Anyway, child, so I have been helping teens. This is about to be my specialization. I'm just speaking into existence. Like, I love helping and repairing the relationship between the teenage children and the mom. And I can say the mom because I'm a woman. I'm not sure if I'll be capable of repairing a relationship between a teenage child and a father because I'm not a father. I can maybe offer advice to the father if he has to be open, he has to be coachable, like he has to be susceptible to my messages that I'm bringing, because if he has that block up and if he's went through trauma with a woman, and that's a whole nother discussion, but if he's went through trauma with his mom, my auntie relationship, like if he's went through trauma with a woman, he automatically got a block up. Like he automatically don't really want to hear what I got to say. So it's sometimes challenging getting through to a man. I can really engage really, really easily with a woman because I've been through a plethora of experiences. And so something that she's been through, I can relate to. So that kind of helps me have a relationship with the mom. So, but lately that's been a thing. Like these teenagers are really going head to head with their parents, and sometimes it turns into physical altercations. So I've been really integral in the relationship as far as parent recognizing, identifying trauma that they've been through in their past as a child, growing up. A lot of that transfers into them being parents. So I really get to open their mind up about that and help them remember some things that they've probably been blocking out for decades. So because what happens is the parent has to remember what it was like being a teenager. And a lot of the times the parents don't remember what it's like being a teenager because we blocked it out because it was so traumatic. Some of these women been raped for multiple years by people who they really trusted. Some they've watched their mom get beat on by a man, or you. What do you want me to? You just don't want me to be able to talk to everybody else, huh? What What do you want to show me? Did you draw a pizza? What you draw? What is it? Huh? Okay. Come back here with that marker. Get that marker from her. I wish y'all could have just seen what she was doing. That's why I'm so confused. Like, she just jumped and was like, up here, or up here, or whatever. Usually I'm good at the baby talk, but sometimes I'll be like, what? What are you saying? What? Anyway, she made me lose my train of thought, but the majority of the issues come along because the parent hasn't worked on unresolved trauma from their childhood. So then when their teenager is in that pre-adolescent adolescent phase and they're trying to discover their identity, and their identity doesn't align with who their parent wants them to be, I have to remind the parent of when they went through that phase and the things that they wanted to do with their lives that the parents in their life or caregivers in their. What did you do with it? I asked you to keep the pen right here by the board. What did you do with the pen? Donde es pen? Donde es pen? I want to write it, but where is the pen? Wait, when did you write on the wall? I look right behind me. First of all, it's red. Y'all see that? Anyway, so the majority of the issues, and I'm always mothering, so that's just what y'all gonna catch in my backgrounds and whatever. But she just doing too much. Yeah. Yep. That's what I said. Yeah, eraser. Yep, you can erase all of that and start all over again once you find the marker. So, I am the messenger that comes into the household to deliver the message to the parents, and it's really been working out. One of the parents confirmed it for me yesterday, and so I just give praises to the Most High. Like, I just really can't take credit for my gift. I'm just grateful that I'm courageous enough to move forward in it. So what I want to say about conflict is it's an experience that you grow in. Okay, so in our younger years, we might handle conflict differently than when we grow up and become an adult, become middle age, become a senior citizen. So what happens is in our households, we are interfering with people's growth as parents. So, as a parent, we have to be very careful about how we interfere with our children's growth and development. Like, if you have multiple children, like I have four, I have two children I had, they're 17 months apart. And then, here, turn the microphone on. She wants me to turn the microphone on. She has turned on the karaoke machine. Take my phone. Very good. You want mommy to sing it? What am I saying? Tinkle, what tickle, twinkle. What was the song again? It was not Twinkle Twinkle. Was that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star you were singing? Twinkle twinkle little star. You sing it. You sing it. So anyway, like I was saying, we have to be mindful of what's going on in the conflict of our children when you have multiple children, or even when they're with their cousins of similar age, or just a little bit of age difference. Like, we have to kind of let them do their thing. Like, if we're not allowing them to have the conflict verbally, disagree, go through all of the feelings and emotions, the anger, the huffing and puffing, like all of those things are part of the process. So if we keep interfering with their disagreements, then they're never going to really develop into two people who can disagree. So this transpires, and that's why some of y'all know grown ass people who have siblings, and the siblings don't get along, and the siblings don't talk, and the siblings don't have a good relationship, because in their childhood somebody kept interfering with their shit. Like, somebody kept stepping in and being a voice for them. So they never figured out how to be their voice in a conflict. So those are people, and I'm speaking for myself too. Like, this is all this is why this is where the cycle breaking comes in at, because I allow my children to be having a conflict. Now, I'm not saying like let them fight or like let them like harm each other, but some pieces of the conflict need to happen so that they can grow and they can learn how to communicate. They can learn how to apologize to one another. If we keep stepping in as adults and being the voice for them, then they never learn how to speak or have a voice or apologize. That's why so many grown-ups don't want to say, I apologize, I was wrong. That's like so hard in our community for us to do, is to just hold ourselves accountable. So what happens when we keep stepping into their situations and handling it for them, which we think we're doing? You get up, you go to your room, you go over there. Won't y'all just separate? Won't y'all just be quiet? Like, won't you, like, all those things we do to interfere into what they're experiencing, it hurts their development in that area. So then they become adults who don't know how to have a disagreement. That's why people out here getting shot. Like, you can't even disagree with a person and be like, man, like, I ain't really feeling what you saying. Like, I don't really believe that. Like, a dude to really get offended. Like, how you offended because I don't believe or want to follow what you follow because I have a different perspective? Like, dudes really be mad out here. Like, you'll really lose a good friend because you just don't agree with something they agree with. And it's like, damn, like, like, we can agree to disagree. Like, it don't have to be beef like that. But this is happening in our families. So we kind of gotta let them do their thing. Cause listen, my children be going at it, and I'll be sitting here like, they'll be full blown like cussing at each other, and I'll be like, now as long as they ain't about to fight or they tearing my shit up, I let them go what they go through. But the end result of that is they now know how to overcome their differences, and they have learned how to communicate with each other. And not only have they learned how to apologize to one another, but they learn how to be cool after a disagreement. Some of us and our family members ain't talked in 6 or 7 years over some little shit. Like what? Like what's going on? Like why we can't just, you know? Yes, babe. Huh? You want to get up? Yeah. Come here. You messed my marker up. Come here. Come here. Mommy. Hey, baby. Mommy. Hi, baby. Mommy. You want mommy milk? Of course. I'm not even surprised. But Mommy. So yeah, hold on. Don't touch. Yeah, the incense is hot. It's still hot, even though it's even though it's no longer smoking. It's still hot. Mommy. I thought you was singing. I thought you was singing. Mommy. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Mhm. So, put it down. Put it down? Okay. Put it down. Thank you. So, yeah. I'm just continuing to do my part and do what I can. Stop, babe. It's not going to go that far. To do what I can. Like I told myself yesterday, I said I am multiplying myself, which is why the universe gave me 3 girls. Yes. I already got my 15-year-old already studying psychology. No, don't touch Mommy Saki. She already studying psychology, so she'll probably be. Thank you. We gotta put that DVD back into the van. But yeah, it's rough sometimes, especially people who want to have control, like the control freaks who want to be the ones creating order. It's tough for you to sit back and let someone. This is what scene just popped up in my head. It's funny. Yeah. This what scene just popped up into my head is I smell something. Did you go caca? Yeah. Did you go in a potty? Did you go caca in a potty? No, she's shaking her head like. But this is the scene that I just seen. It just popped up in my head from Medea. Which movie was it? Onaya. Which Medea movie was that when they was all sitting at the table? Bow Wow was in it. The Medea movie that's got Bow Wow in it, and Tiana Taylor, where she was like, "Bye, whatever movie that was, it was a scene where Medea was like, just let it happen. They was all at the table and hell was breaking loose, but these traumas were coming out, and because people was triggered, so the traumas are coming out, and the truth was like coming up. All this stuff that was buried, that we're just not going to talk about and not going to deal with, like it came out at the table. Medea was like, just let it happen. Like you got to let this happen so that we can grow from it and move on. Like that's a real thing. Like that's a real thing. So it's tough to listen to some of the things I've had to hear. Some of the things come up from my siblings' childhood that I didn't know happened. So it's not easy. It's not easy, but if you need to get extra people in the room, if you need like mediators or somebody that's like outside the family, like a third party person, I would suggest you reach out and try to find somebody so that the families can start to work on this stuff, because it really affects generations after generations. Like if somebody doesn't catch it and be like, yo, like if you don't get that quote unquote black sheep in the family that's like serious about breaking the cycles and like helping people with their mindset, like if you don't have that in your family, some of these little petty things that are just immaturity and inability to hold ourselves accountable, sometimes that wrecks generations after generations. And so I just think that it's something that we need to really think about and just let happen. So hopefully my daughter in the background is not looking like Why you just standing there looking like that? Looking like a creep. Looking like a creep. What is
Ain't even talking to nobody in
I
here.
am. It's like one or two people, but that's cool.
One.
Bye. Anyway, I appreciate you for listening, and even if this message just reached one person, through the multiplication of word of mouth, one person can make it to 1 million people. So I just say, just share this, just spread this message. I literally was in the kitchen just like preparing lentils for dinner, and it like popped, like the message, like it claimed like clear as day. And spirit, it's like it'd be like my head be like this and my spirit be like, all right, well, you got a minute, so go and sit down and put it on camera so that it's documented. Because a few minutes, if I wouldn't have listened, the thought would have, I would have forgot. I was be like, dang, what did I say I was about to pull the camera out and talk about? So I literally stopped right in the middle of what I was doing and came on here to say that. So share this video. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to hit subscribe. um I don't go often. I've just like really started going live. um it's usually chaotic. I'm usually letting my children be children, and my son and my daughter chase each other around this circle we have that goes in the circle. If they're not outside, and Amari's being Amari, and me and my husband are usually vibing together. It's just funny because like we do have cliques. We kind of have like cliques in our household. Like we're all one clique, but me and my husband are both fire signs, so sometimes we'll be sitting at the table like laughing, or just chopping it up. And my son is at work with his dad right now, so um my son and Ray Key will be playing with each other because they're Gemini and Aquarius, so they're both air signs. So it's like literally a click. And then Amari is Virgo, so she's Earth, and Onaya is Earth. So sometimes Amari, I'll be like, "Where you going?" She be going upstairs, going into Onaya's room. So we just like naturally like have clicks, but we're all one tribe. So you happy, Toots? Are you happy? You trying to go after my marker again? So I'm just getting myself prepared. I'm back at the school tomorrow, so I'll just spend this time really just getting my mental prepared. Dumping the things, like I got my journal and my planner and stuff. So I'll just dump the personal things that I have in my life going on into my books, so that I have space to help my clients, and help the students at the school. So, and then I get time to be with my children and be a mom. Because I told myself, like, there's no way I'm working a job that's going to have me be. Mommy? Yeah. The table. But I don't want you to write on the table. That's why I gave you the board. The dry erase board is where you write with the dry erase marker. Yeah, it's another one. We do have a dry erase board back there, but that's not one that I'm going to give you. That's not a portable one. We got that one up on the wall. She's talking about this is another one because it's a board right there. But we have one that moves around, that we do math on. We do sentence structure. Yeah, but that's not the dry erase board. You want to go right on that? Yeah. All right. Well, I gotta go change her diaper because I'm holding my breath. Good girl. Good girl. We got the karaoke machine going on. Let me tell you something. This was the best birthday gift I got for myself, hands down. 2 birthdays ago, I bought myself a karaoke machine. I rented out an Airbnb. I had some of my dopest ass friends over, and we vibed out with this karaoke machine. And it's the gift that's just keep on giving. Like my husband said that last night. Like, this karaoke machine still be going. Like, this was a good ass idea for a birthday gift. And I'm like, I know, right? So I'm probably about to be on here clowning. I just be like, mic check 1 2 1 2. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So like, we really have to be creative with keeping our vibes high. Like, we really have to be creative. I'm a parent. I'm a wife. Like I go through major stuff just because of the position I am, my purpose I serve, and the things that I do. My tests be like 100 times. It seems like somebody else's test. Um, but I do things to keep myself grounded, and being goofy is definitely top tier for me. Yes, honey. What are you gonna do? Are you happy? If you're happy, you know, clap your hands. You gotta get down so you can clap. You gonna clap? Huh? You gonna get down? If you're happy, you know, stomp your feet. If you're happy, you know, shout hooray. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah. If you're happy, you know, shout hooray. Thank you. Very good. Dang, I'm trying to figure out if my child happy or not. She got me a little confused. But listen, y'all, I done said what I said. I'm gonna go. I just got a whiff of her diaper, and I was. Let me help you. Yeah, let me help you. You want me to help you do what? Help you get down? Yeah, help you get down. Okay. Yeah. Get down. You want to get down? Oh, you want to get up? On my lap? You want me to pick you up? You sure? Mommy. Yes. Salad. Huh? You want some salad? Yeah. You want salad? We just had salad. You want more? Okay. Mommy. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put this down. Oh. All right, I picked you up. Now what? I gotta check. I smell something. Y'all ever do that when something stank? You just blow out more than you breathe in? Look. Go. Mari. Ready to go get your booty clean? No. Look, I can see you. You shook your head. No, honey. I think you confused. Mommy, that I can see you. No, nobody's upstairs. Where you going? But you got that fort still built in the. Where you going? Yeah, if you done with your fort, break it down. If you've been chilling in her fort. But listen, I love y'all. I gotta go. I'm grateful for y'all that tuned in. Like I said, LOL. Listen, Mommy. Life is funny. Like, oh, thanks. But she writing on herself with the dry erase. Are you a dry erase board? Yeah, she even pointing to it. Yes, that's what you write on. Not your hand. Now we gotta wash your butt, wash your hands. How about I just put you in the bathtub? Ready to get in the bath? Yeah. Yeah, she's ready to get in the bath. So I love y'all. Go ahead, rewind this tape, see what I had to say, because I don't even remember what I just said. But as long as you caught it, we good. And until next time, just remember you are worthy, you are beautiful, you deserve to be loved, and don't you forget it. Love you. Peace. Mommy.